whatever plans, whatever strategies you have in business, no matter how good it is, shit's gonna go wrong. Things are gonna come up, adversity is gonna happen, and a lot of things are gonna take place that are completely out of your control. And so what I wanna do is talk to you guys about what to do when things go wrong. I think Mike Tyson said it best when he said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. And in business, the truth is we're gonna take a lot of punches. Whether it's our manufacturer missing deadlines, whether it's the snowstorm that hits the Northeast that stops all of our next shipment from coming in, whether it's COVID. As business owners, that's what we've signed up for. We have so many things that are outside of our control that we really, I believe, have to be clear on where we are. We have to understand the game that we're playing. We have to find ways to add value. We have to find ways to generate profits. And then we have to be very, very clear and intentional about anticipating the road ahead and looking at different outcomes that might come. And I think about this as playing chess, right? We have all of these different elements in business, whether it's manufacturing, whether it's operations, whether it's sales, whether it's marketing, whether it's your Facebook account getting banned. There's all these different elements of business. And we need to have a plan for when they succeed, for when things go right. And also we need to anticipate what to do when they go wrong. And I actually believe that anticipation is likely, I think it's probably one of the most valuable skills that any business owner can have. And I do believe it's a skill because anticipation comes from, again, asking the right questions. It comes from thinking about the road ahead, thinking about what obstacles might come up and how you'll handle that obstacle. Losers react, but leaders, winners, they anticipate. And I love what Wayne Gretzky said. Wayne Gretzky, one of the greatest hockey players of all time, he said, most people skate to where the puck is. I skate to where the puck is going to be. And I think if there's anything you guys get from me today, it's that the puck in business is always moving. And you've got to learn to skate where it's going to be. And the way you do that is by spending time anticipating the road ahead and asking the right questions. Some of the questions that I ask myself that I would challenge you guys to ask is, what don't I see that can hurt me in business? What don't I see that can help me? And sit down and just spend time thinking, what don't I see that can hurt me? Well, I'm over-reliant on one traffic source. I've got one manufacturer. I'm getting my products from China and there's this COVID. There's all of these things that happen in business that if we actually sat down and said, what don't I see that can hurt me? Then you can start to anticipate those challenges and create a plan for when some of those challenges arise. Again, what don't I see that can help me? There's a lot of things that you can do to find ways to add more value, ways to grow and improve your business just by really understanding what don't you see. Another question I love to ask myself is, what are my business vulnerabilities? Where am I over leveraged? Where am I dependent on one traffic source, one manufacturer, one key employee, right? There's so many different vulnerabilities that we have in business and we all have them, right? But getting clear on what they are and putting a plan in place to turn that vulnerability into a strength is going to help you become more strategic and ultimately make your business better. You're going to be able to add more value. You're going to be able to create more freedom. Let me put it to you like this. As a business owner, you get paid to solve problems for your customers, to add value to your customers. And then you get rich by solving problems for your business, by anticipating the road ahead and building a plan to overcome the obstacles, the challenges that you're going to face. You get paid to solve problems for your customers. You get rich as a business owner by solving problems for your business, by anticipating the road ahead. And I think the most important thing that you can have is not the right answer. Having the right answer is smart, but having the right question, that's genius. The more that you can ask the right question, the more clarity you can get on your business and ultimately the more success that you're going to have. One of the questions that we like to ask when things go off the rails, when stuff happens that shouldn't have happened, when we don't hit our goals or our projections are wrong or we've ran into manufacturing errors, when chaos hits, one of the things that we ask ourselves is, and a really beautiful thinking time question or strategy to think about is, what happened that shouldn't have happened? Or what shouldn't have happened that did happen, right? You can kind of start to solve challenges and problems. Again, a lot of these things are really geared to just help you think about your business in a different way. And instead of just seeing it as, damn, like something broke, something failed, well, what happened that shouldn't have happened? Or what should have happened that didn't, right? And the more that we can ask the right question, the more we're gonna find the right answer. But the key here, guys, again, the key here is to keep it simple, keep it super simple. I think in business, complexity is the enemy of execution. And the more complex things are, the more difficult they are, the harder it is for us to actually implement them and execute them. And so, again, I wanna just challenge you guys to go through some of these questions and to think about them, because the thinking is gonna allow you to get clarity. And the clarity is gonna create simplicity. And through simplicity, you can take massive action and really build a beautiful company.